Hello, Michael, and a belated welcome to GRA 220. This will be some video feedback for you on your print ad. And if you have any questions, we've got 4 weeks to go, so don't hesitate to reach out. In general, here's what I appreciate about you is that you deviated from the Amethyst Bay style guide. You've not only created your own logo for your company, but you've also created a style guide for it. So, and even without the Amethyst Bay style guide, I think you've done a really good job. So it's exemplary in pretty much every respect. In general, I would say pare away your ingredients. You've got a lot going on. I know it's tough to choose, and minimize your type. Think about visual hierarchy and what you want people to see first, second, and so forth. Okay, so I'm going to open up your files in Illustrator. I'm going to go directly to Illustrator. I might take a look at what you posted in the discussion board too, though. So this looks good. I like all the bees. At first in the first draft, I was a little reluctant about the busyness of it. I like that you varied the scale. I think you could do with less, though, and the symmetry of it is a little perturbing. Not perturbing, but I don't know. You've successfully centered the type. I like your choice for the corporate typeface. What is it? Is it Myriad? It kind of looks that way. Myriad Sans Serif. Okay, so I'm going to take a look. I like this diagonal movement you've got here. You might consider, at the bottom as well. It sort of breaks the symmetry of it. Michael, I can, your file structure is exemplary. I can turn things on or off at will. It's really nice to be able to do that. Here's what I was thinking is, I think you can do it. Is perhaps funneling this off. But, fewer. I think you only need one of these, and you might consider, it becomes really dynamic when you start to overlap three-dimensional things with flat things. So let me move that up here. I hopefully get the idea. Perhaps one, and one of them, asymmetrically arranged. So also you seem to have like competing logos. There's the water drop, which I like very much, and then of course there's the BH green. You might want to combine the logo into one single vector file, the R green resources, or green resources, and maybe not make the bees part of it, because it will limit you in the future, I think. Okay, so in terms of varying scale here, I'm having great fun playing with your ingredients because you've arranged them so well or organized them so well. Think about this. Is it more effective to have a bunch of bees or maybe one or two at large scale? Think about having them come in. They come in kind of terrifying. The bee that destroyed the refinery. Okay, you get the idea. And because your logo is more or less flush left, rag right, think about maybe making all of your type the same way. Let's see if I can do that quickly here. Oh, I see. Okay, as I suggested in week 2, you made everything outline type. That's because I don't have your typeface necessarily. If you went to a service bureau to have this printed out, say large, you would have to either outline your type, as I suggested, or you would have to provide them with the typefaces. And so, make sure you own them if they're not public domain, your typefaces. I'm going to leave this here. I think you get the idea. Fewer ingredients, concentrating your type, perhaps fewer variations in typography too.